And up steps Salvador Perez. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Corey Kluber. Now the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Emoji pile of poo. 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 Skipping the rest. Foul I am so done. Emoji skull. Emoji skull. Emoji skull. Emoji skull.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-1. It's a low changeup that's laid off.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-1 to him now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Flying hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Men on third with 2 down. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting.
In now, Big Daddy. Oh, that's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in to try it again, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Runner goes for third. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up steps Don Mattingly. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Wade Boggs. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Mattingly is off at first with 2 away. Right side, but it's well foul. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Into the box, Joe Torre. Strike one to start the at-bat. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Here's the 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. At the plate, Michael Young, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on it. Yelich is running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Owen, emoji blowing kiss, emoji smacking lips, emoji goat, emoji
They say
hard
the
eyes.
toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
This one's down to 3rd. Boggs gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Greinke.
The pitcher, number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Owen, emoji face screaming in fear, emoji drooling face, emoji sleepy, emoji starstruck, emoji blowing kiss.
Here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Barehanded at his knees. In time. Now in the box, Lou Brock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He singled his last time up.
Gwynn.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2
Emoji
outs.
crown, emoji crown, emoji hard eyes, emoji hard eyes, emoji hard eyes, emoji hard eyes, emoji hard eyes.
To the plate now, Big Daddy O, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll dive back in safely. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he takes strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but...
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Gwynn is right there, one down. So digging in now, Corey Kluber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Big Daddy O, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Standing in now, Larry Walker, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Don Mattingly will bat next. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Wade Boggs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on. Heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In is Christian Yelich. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And there to handle it is Young for route number 2. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the second time in the inning. Another home run. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Fernando Rodney, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ground ball right into the shift. Boggs has it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Joe Torre.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. At the plate, Michael Young, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. No balls and 1 strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
On the run is Griffey. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Aaron Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Great content.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Grounder down the line at third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now back, the pitcher.
At the plate now, Corey Kluber. Now a bunt attempt here. Bonds is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Settling in now, Rogers Hornsby. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. So now to the plate, Christian Yelich grounded up the first baseline, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Lou Brock. And they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And it's 1-1 to Brock. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Yelich. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Tony Gwynn. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, Big Daddy O, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 pitch.
A nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Going back to that.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Hey ha 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 gave ISNT moderator.
Might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back out there.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. Really chased today, really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher.
Great job, keep it up, Zach from TikTok.
Mariano Rivera answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. The 1-0 home.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 13.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Don Mattingly. And they'll need him to get something going here. Line to the right side. Yelich is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now batting, Wade Boggs. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into
Gabe,
very
since
shallow
you said
right.
some random thing on Owen's stream, okay, gonna have to put you on timeout.
Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Joe Torre, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The 66ers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corey Kluber pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Into the box now, Rod Carew. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Rod.
And that's in there for a strike.
First pitch.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third, the left fielder, Alex.
Bouncer to the left side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Griffey Jr.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Rogers Hornsby.
The second baseman, Rogers.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And here's Christian Yelich now.
The right fielder, Christian.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Johnson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
batting fifth, the third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Batting eighth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first, with 4 runs already on the board. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kirilloff is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Harmon Killebrew.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Down the first baseline. The next 0-2. Fouled off. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Mitch Garver. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Now a swing. Owen, look out over in the third base dugout, as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In is Torrey Hunter. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First shot for him here, with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Royce Lewis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Francisco Lindor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Francisco Lindor.
Right side, hit hard. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he's back easily. In now, Jimmy Rollins. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batter, center fielder, Ted
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Rogers Hornsby. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's able to get back to first, no problem, as a run will score on the play as well. Trevor May takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. In is Christian Yelich, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Dozier. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Cruz takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Final strike for the Twins. He pulls this one into right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
For your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits.